evening, everyone, and welcome to the Queen's Royalty Podcast. I have myself, Lady Coco, and my co host, Miss Stella Stone. And we also have our guest on the panel this evening, SRJR Production. Good evening, everyone, and welcome.
Good evening.
Hey,
Hello. Hello.
How are y'all
Hey,
doing?
y'all. We're doing well.
We
How are you doing,
outside.
Sweet Lou?
I shall not complain. We're living. It's better to be seen and not viewed. So we living.
you
Amen.
Yes. All right, baby cakes over there. How you doing, Miss Shay?
I am great. What Lou said, what she said. That's it. That's the same answer. What she said. We living. We doing
Lady
good. We
D.
doing good.
Lady D is all right.
Lady D, so you guys are looking very well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all do too, ladies.
Yes,
Thank you.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you all. Well, listen, tonight, everyone, we have this beautiful panel with SRJR. Of course, we are missing one. You all know that Drea C has taken her wings, and so it just don't seem right without her being here. She was the first one in this group that I interviewed, and along came these beautiful angels that she has left behind but not forgotten. This night is not easy for me at all. So I'm going to do the best that I can having you all here without Drea C. How has it been the past couple of months without her? Anybody can go
Um,
first.
well, it has been she's definitely missed, it is a void, but she prepared us, I think. We all think that she prepared us, and I believe she knew she wouldn't be around to ride this whole ride out. But we were looking at videos last night when we was practicing, and we could smile knowing that she did what she wanted to do, and that was perform and to be seen, and we find comfort in that. But I ain't gonna lie to you, it's been rough. But but each passing day, we try to find things to laugh about and smile about, because we loved, and we know she knew that we loved her. So
Yeah.
that's the way I see it.
Okay.
She left us a blueprint, like Lady D said. She left us a blueprint before she left. I'm not at home, but I've got 4 notebooks where we would be riding or we'd be at her house, and I would write phrases she would say or things that she would, say, hey, write this down. And I just believe that she was preparing. She knew something we didn't know. The spirit man had given her something that we didn't know anything about. And I believe every day she went hard just for that reason. Even down to the music. A lot of people don't know. They think that when they hear music that we just recorded it. We got music we've been working on so long. The chamber is full. I mean, I'm not talking about little. I'm talking about we could probably go years now.
Yeah. I mean, her presence is
Wow. Well,
still
y'all was in
there.
that
You
studio
know.
every Tuesday, right?
Oh man.
Weren't you guys in the studio every Tuesday?
Practicing every Tuesday.
Until we started doing a lot more shows, then
Yeah.
we had to, but she was pushing out songs like that, like it was an urgency to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what she told me. She said, "Lady D, I
Mhm.
got to get it out. I
Yeah.
got to get it out." And I feel like in my heart that when she got everything out that God had given her, that's when He took her.
She knew.
But you never
Hmm.
knew the way
Mhm.
that Drea moved. You never knew that something was wrong. She wasn't gonna let you see that. You was never gonna see that. She could be having the roughest day, and
Right.
your day can be like very minor, but she make it her business to make sure
Worry
you're
about
okay, even
you.
though she's going through so much pain. She made sure you was okay. I miss my phone
Mhm.
calls every day. I know you do, Lady Coco. I know you do.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, because
Yes, I do.
she
My
called.
baby love, my baby baby love, my baby love. And you know, it was so hard for me. I just had to shut it down. I still was calling her phone when I heard about it because I wanted to hear the voice. And
Yeah.
finally, I forget her name. She called back, and Dria's name popped up. I'm like, okay, so it's not true. And I'm like, hello, and it wasn't her. So at that point, I knew I had to accept it. That's when I did that video because it was. I was at work. They're like, what is wrong with this lady? I couldn't say nothing, because we were texting back and forth,
Yeah.
right before then. And I'm like, wow, really? I couldn't believe I just broke. I really did. But, I know that she's in a better place.
Mm-hmm.
She had a really, really big heart. If she loved you, she loved you. And from the day of
And
one
she
when I
loved the
met her,
Lord.
she started calling me baby love.
Yep.
Yes. She
And
did.
I gotta say this,
She
she's
did.
been waiting to get one of them Stella Pass. Now,
You know what?
waiting to get one of the pass, ma'am.
I was gonna say that it's amazing how things do happen in life because I have messages in my messenger right now from Drea C, and we was chatting about some things, and for you guys to get on some shows of people that I had connections with, and we anticipated meeting each other in person. And I'm grateful that I got a chance to meet her last year at the AMG. When they had the welcome party. That's when I first
Mhm.
met you guys in person. But I had seen you on a show in Lafayette, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that show, and it was a good show too. But just meeting her in person, it was an honor for me. But she made me feel like I was a celebrity or something.
Yep.
But
Yep.
yeah, it was a great experience.
At the breakfast. Is Stella down there so I can get me a pie?
And I remember asking about her, and she was in the room because she wasn't feeling well that day.
That's
Yep.
exactly
Yep.
right. Mm,
Mhm.
mm.
Yeah, she's
Mhm.
definitely
Wow.
missed.
Well, but we have a lot to laugh about. Adria was so funny. She was
Oh my
funny,
God, she was
funny,
funny.
funny. I mean, to know her,
Yes.
you had to love her. She was so funny. Oh my God. Like some days she would have me falling on the floor. I'm like, then she said, no, baby love. I was listening to your live last night. I was on the floor. And I said, if you say one more thing, I'm gonna start rolling over.
That's
But
real.
she was such a sweetheart.
That's
Me and Drea, we had so much fun. Oh my God.
Mm.
And I think it was, it was 2 years ago we met because I had a situation and I would get on this live, baby, because it was public. So I was going to talk about it publicly, And
Mhm.
Drea was like, if you say one more thing, pee on myself, you stop playing, baby love, because I know you technically shoot.
A mess.
But she was
Right.
so good. I missed that girl. And you know what
Yeah.
got me yesterday before this? This is no lie. I was scrolling through, and you know how it says people you may know. And tell me why Drea came across. I'm like, people I may know. Move. I just moved it another way, so I don't know how
Yeah.
we got there. But it said people
Yeah.
you may know. That's what it said.
Mm.
Look at Stella. They say Stella Stone, the pie lady. That's
That's
Stella.
right.
Yeah.
Drea wanted to know that she down there so I can get my pie.
She looked like she ready to make some pies, y'all.
Look, my mom almost had me about late for the show
I still
because
got some of my.
you do. Oh yeah, you said you froze them, but you can freeze them.
What was she?
But yeah, my mom had called me right before we got ready to go on because we're going on a cruise
Oh yeah, I still have.
next week, and the ladies that invited her, they haven't had my pies, and she was ranting and raging about them pies. She said, "You better make sure you bring them pies before we get on that boat." I'm like, "Mom, I
No, that's
got
right.
it."
Mama has spoken.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
It is so good. You know what I liked about it, you all? It wasn't too sweet, but it was just about this thick. I never had a pecan pie that thick in my whole entire life. It was that thick. I'm like, I can't even eat it. I'm gonna wait for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I froze it. So when I want something, I go cut it. It's
Yeah.
look at it.
I'll see you for mine
That's
too.
that deep dish.
I will see you for
Yeah,
mine.
that's a whole deep dish pecan pie, ain't man. Yeah, a whole deep.
Really.
I'm telling you what I love for real. That pie is so good. That's my favorite pie is pecan. And I don't even
Thank
eat
you.
sweets, but that one right there, that's it for me. My belly is still waiting on. I'm waiting for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm gonna have it again. Uh-huh.
We want to talk about
I
that.
am. So listen, we have a couple of things that we want to bring to y'all. So the first one is this. What are the steps you take when rough times occur? Now, how we do this show, we don't say, hey, Lou, it's your turn. Just jump right in. So I'm
Okay.
going to say it again. What are the steps you take when rough times occur?
For
Well,
me, uh,
go
for
ahead.
me, it's prayer. I know that everybody else has their way, and I don't feel super spiritual all the time. I'll be the first to say that. But when it gets to the point where rubber meets the road, God is my only saving grace. Because I've been in a place where
Uh-huh.
I've been so depressed that I thought that I wanted to do something different. I've been so depressed that I didn't want to get up out of the bed. But if you can just talk to God, anything, and I can't say I can't speak for nobody else. But yesterday for me was the worst day I'd ever had. And when I tell you I got on my knees. I started praying because I had to go to practice last night. I got on my knees and I started praying. When I tell you the one word that Drea gave us, what's the word, y'all?
Provision.
I told
Every
God
time.
this morning that thing turned. But if I had been so bogged down in what I was feeling, because in my mind, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be transparent with the girls for a minute, I felt that death was better. I felt that death was, I cover it, but at that moment, I felt like death was better, but God. And then I have to remember, and I know that Robert says it all the time, was it Jeremiah 29:11? I know the plans that I have for you. And because I know the plans that God has for me, I got to keep going. Okay, I'm through. But that's
Girl.
Hmm. That's a word. I've been
Yes,
there.
it is.
I've
I
been.
No,
have
that's
to.
good.
I
yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
I felt I have, and I'm gonna piggyback on what she's saying, prayer. And then I got some praying sisters and a praying mama, you
Yeah.
know. And my mama always tell me, as long as there's breath in your body, there's always hope, and to
Come
never
on.
give up. So, that's my thing. And, we always got on our knees and prayed, when I was living with my mom. But, when you get older and stuff, you find excuses not to get on your knees. But it's something about getting on your knees and talking to God, like she said, going in your prayer closet. I know everything might not seem like it's going to be all right, but there's the feeling in God to give you peace and let you know it's going to
Come on.
work out and it's
Come
going to
on.
be okay.
Hmm.
So, that's my thing, and just stand still. And like our sister always say, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. You just stand and just, you know, it's
Mm.
worked out. You might not see it, but it's worked out. And you just gotta stand on that. And that's, like I said, that's for me too. I'm gonna piggyback on what she's saying. It's prayer. That's all I can say is prayer.
Mm.
Well,
Absolutely.
like for myself, I
Absolutely.
like now, as of now, still like me, I go dark. I go real dark because it's like I have to come out of me in my dark spot. Everybody, what I'm saying, say that, but he has to literally come get me out of my dark spot because I'm not trying to pray to God because
Uh-oh.
I've been so mad at him. But I think he understood I was mad. I lost my mom 2 years ago, and Leah died the day of my mom's funeral. The same, I was already feeling some type of way, but Jill died the day I was mourning on my mom's funeral day. 2 weeks right there.
Mm.
That day, February 26th is Drill's death day and my mom's funeral day. So I'm like, are you mad at me? Why would you keep putting in this spot? Why do I have to keep going to this spot? He's trying to get my attention when it comes to things with death with my mother and with her. I don't comprehend a whole lot when it comes to things like that. And me going dark, it makes me better. I can't get people to when I say that. When I go dark and God comes find me, it makes me better. He comes and brings me out of my darkness. Nobody else can. I can
Okay.
pray once I come out
Okay.
of my darkness. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
he has to go, God come gets me. And then I can
But
pray
Mm-hmm.
to him once he come get me. Because I
but
go there.
God.
I do.
There it is. But God.
Nothing but God. But God.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Stella.
Okay, well,
I love
I'm
that.
the same because I'm grounded in the church. I mean, I've been there since I was knee high. So, prayer is the way. Because a lot of times I know in life I've always tried to do things my way.
Yeah.
So, it's not always my way. I have to let go and let God. And I have had a hard time doing that because I always want to try to fix it
Mm-hmm.
myself.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that I can't fix it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Mm-hmm.
before I even, like, I guess, come to a realization to myself that I can't fix it, um, I do things to try to pacify myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a bad habit of doing that, and
Mm-hmm.
that's shopping. I think I can fix everything by going shopping, and if that
Mm-hmm.
ain't fixing it, I'm binge eating. That's how come I'm thick now.
Yeah. Me.
Food is
I,
comforting to me
yeah.
when I'm going through something.
Me too.
I'm just gonna keep it real because that's what I've
Yeah.
been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when I get tired and those things are not working, you know, I have to go back to my first resort. And that, that was where I should have been in the first place. But,
Yeah.
like I said, I always think I can do it my way.
Yeah.
And then God has to show me
Not
that
you.
it's not your will, it's my
That's
will.
right. That's right.
Hmm.
That's a hard thing to say.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
not my will,
Mm-hmm.
but your will. It's got to be said, but it's hard to
Mm-hmm.
say.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hard to
Yeah.
say.
Mm-hmm.
And
You can
then,
say it all
now
day.
that I have
Mm-hmm.
let go and let God, like, things are
Yeah.
just happening, like that. It's just amazing how things are happening, even with
Yeah.
going through another divorce. Like, who wants to start over at 53 years old? Like, it's hard. People don't understand. Just because I keep a smile on my face
No,
all the
nobody
time and
does,
I'm
but
always
you know
supporting
what though?
people,
Right.
yeah, it's hard. But I just keep pressing my way through.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. As you
Mm-hmm.
should.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So to
As you
close
should.
this one off is everybody is right. The first step is to put God first. That's that first step. And if you don't, you lose because you're going to go around trying to figure out what's already been predestined and planned. He already
Yeah.
knew what was going to happen before it happened.
Yes.
And so the thing
Yep.
about it is, it's always a shock to us when something happens. That's because we're never prepared for life and we're never prepared for death. So where do
Yep.
we fit in when it comes to life? You have to live,
Yeah.
but you also have to prepare yourself for what's going to happen. You have to always see it before you
Right.
see it. And if you don't never see it before you see it, there are signs that we see and we don't accept. So when you don't
Mm-hmm.
accept what you see, that's when it hit us like a Mack truck.
Mm,
Oh
So
yeah.
the
Absolutely.
best thing to do is to make sure that your assurance is
mm,
in that man upstairs. I don't care what you got going on in your life. If he's not first, anytime
That's it.
anything happens to you, you're gonna fall. And you got to
mm,
find yourself getting back up over and over and over again. But you have to learn how to do this right here is sustain yourself. Plant your feet. Plant your feet. Allow your feet to be planted like that tree that's by the rivers of water. That
Hmm.
tree never moves, but we
Mm-hmm.
do. We can go back to that same tree 1,000. It has never moved, but we move. We had to move to get away from the tree, and we had to move to get back, but the tree has never moved. So where have you been? I've been right here waiting on you to come back. Sometimes that's your place of
Yeah.
destiny. That's your place of restoration. It's to just stand fast and be unmovable at all given times.
Yes.
And I want to say something to you all. I know, I know that you all are struggling. You're pushing through, but yet when a piece of you walk away and it's not returning, that's
Yeah.
hurtful.
Yeah.
That's hurtful. So the thing that's gonna push you through is to keep singing. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't look back because Drea will want you to keep going. She don't want you to worry about why she's not here, why she
Right.
left so soon. She didn't leave
Right.
so soon. It was her time to go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was her
Yeah.
time. It
Yep.
was her time to go. And so I'm loving our conversation tonight. Oftentimes we forget that if it wasn't for God, or if it had not been for God on our side, where would
Yeah.
we be? And
Yeah.
so all
Absolutely.
of you all gave that phenomenal answer that somebody on here needed to hear. Because we flip flopping like fish in the water. We jump
Yeah.
in the water, jump out the water. We in the water, out the water. We don't know if
Yeah.
the water's supposed to be high or low, but we just flopping like the fish, and we got our lips poked out and need to put them back in. If you're gonna keep them poked out, go on and put a bait on the hook and catch that thing and go somewhere and sit down. That's what you need to do.
Speak.
That's it. That's it.
That's just what that is.
Oh
That's true.
goodness.
All right,
That's
let's move to the next one, ladies. Okay, it is this. What do you do when things are not going right and you want to give up? We done already captured it all, but what do you do, Shay? It's just rough. I don't feel
Hmm.
like taking that picture today. I'm not doing no video. I don't feel good. Like, man, look, I'm just over it. What do you do?
I do it
I've heard
anyway.
her say that too.
Yeah, I do it anyway because the more I don't want to do it, because by the time I get ready to do a shoot, I know I'm gonna kill it because I don't feel like doing it. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it, but I know that I need to do it. This is who I am. This is what I do. And people think when I say I rebel that it's like I'm rebelling against something, but no, it's I receive every blessing, even lessons. That's what it stands for. So every lesson I go through is a blessing for me. I learn from my lessons.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I rebel stand for. But people think it's
I re-
a wild child. But no, it's something, it means something. And I do receive every blessing, even lessons, and I do. So I do it, baby. I keep it going. I do that. We do that.
And I
Yeah.
I don't know if any of y'all know, but I'm her
Hey,
assistant when
wait a
she
minute. They
does
probably
her.
think, wait, Shay. They probably think that because they looking at the thunder thighs,
No
baby. They see
doubt.
them
Yeah,
thunder thighs.
you know.
But
they want to
anyway,
know.
but like I was saying, I've seen her when she didn't want to really do it. Like we went to Savannah and she did a photo shoot. And I was like, where's your attitude? You better show me your attitude. And then she went into her mode. So she
Yeah.
does get like that when she don't really feel like she ain't feeling the photography session and she's just like. And I've seen her get like that. She does get like that sometimes.
Lady D, shame on you.
Okay, now, Lady D, how do you handle yours?
How do I handle mine when I
How do you handle
um
yourself, Lady D? Yes.
well, I mean, it's not really many times that, I mean, not now. I mean, it was a time when I was like that, but I just try to look on the brighter side of things and music and, I get up singing, I go to bed singing. It's just I try to lift everybody else up. Sometimes I'm falling apart myself, but I just pray and I get to singing and before
Mhm.
long, be done forgot about whatever it was that was bothering me.
And she's the actress. I'm her assistant when she
Absolutely
go
right.
act.
I love it.
I'm her assistant. Hmm.
Oh. Come on, co-host. Tell
Okay. I just try to reevaluate things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
I'll just look at the direction things are going, and I try to redirect myself, and then I just push on through,
Hmm. Yep.
That's
pretty much.
that's good.
okay. Sweet Lou.
I write everything down. Um, like if
Journal.
Hmm.
I'm a writer. Like most time, It because it's been crazy. I haven't had a notebook a lot of times when I get to practice, but a lot of times I'm writing. I don't care if y'all might say something tonight, it'll end up in a song next time. So I tried to write everything down, or if I'm thinking, if it gets to become clutter in my mind, I write it down so I can mark it off as I do it. And so as I do it, that's how I'm able to move forward because it takes the clutter away. Because as long as your mind is cluttered, you can't do nothing. I don't care how much you try to make it look right, it will not look right with your mind cluttered. You have got to have a clean slate to be able to do what we do. I mean, because you're going to hear folks talking about you, because we done heard it all.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, before Drea passed, now that
Yes.
Drea's gone, we know what we got to do. We know what she left us with.
That's right.
Have a clean slate, and we got to be able to think. We got to be able to process. We got to be able to focus. We got to be able to come up with songs like that. And I ain't gonna lie to you, last night was amazing, I might say, when we practiced. But I write it down so that I can be able to mark it off one by one. It's just like paying bills.
Yeah.
You get paying a bill, mark it off. You know it's done. So
Let me ask y'all a question about the music that y'all
That's right.
that y'all are doing now. Are y'all able to like, or will y'all be doing songs like maybe that will feature her voice in there or something like that?
Man, yes.
Really?
Stella, hold on, Stella. Hold your horse, Stella.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome.
yeah, yeah. We
We
get
said
excited.
Jill's
Hold
preparing
your
us.
horse.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, we
Okay,
got
so I'm
Man.
gonna do this.
songs that you still gonna hear her. You're
Oh yeah.
still gonna hear her.
Oh wow.
And
That
I'm
just
talking
gave me
about years
chills.
worth of
I'm gonna do.
music.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I haven't been able to do this since she passed away, so I'm gonna do this tonight. The very first song she sent me. Who can tell me what it is?
Ooh.
Another You,
Another you?
or was it a
Yes.
gospel song?
Another you. It was another you, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yup.
Another You. The very first song I broke for her is this. I played it so many times I can sing it backwards.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Drill C, y'all.
All I ever was good to you. All you ever did for me was make me blue.
Pop it, Lou.
You were the only one wrong. I was,
Sing,
but
Tree.
wasn't worth breaking up our home for somebody new.
Mm.
I can't say I feel bad what you going through, but baby, you left me for another. Yes, you did, baby. Remember, you left
Pop it, girl.
me for another. Now you calling me up on my phone, saying you were wrong.
Oh man.
You thought the grass was greener on the other side. Somebody lied. I was the best thing that ever happened to you. That's why.
Okay, I can't take that no more. But that was the
Wow.
first song
Yeah.
I got
that
somebody
Drill
I can
sent
play
me,
that
and
for
we
right
played
now.
it, and played it, and played it, and played it. We played it. I think, yes, I think everybody just fell in love with that song. Everybody,
Yeah.
because I played it so much.
Yeah.
And every time I would finish playing, she would always text me and say, "Baby Lou, baby Lou, thank you, baby Lou." Every single time. So yeah, I haven't been able to play this.
But it's her writing. She tells a story. That
All
story.
right,
you can
y'all.
literally
Let's
see.
move.
Yeah.
Let's move forward. Huh?
No, I was just saying her writing.
What you say, Sweet Lou?
Her writing. You could literally walk through the story with her while she wrote. You know, I don't care what nobody said. That was a beast at writing.
Man.
To sit with her and learn how to write. That story that she's telling on another, you can literally feel that story and you can walk yourself through that story because everybody's had that situation.
Yeah.
Got one now.
Oh, yeah.
Like the
Yeah. I know I can play it for somebody right now.
Okay. Repeat.
Come on, play it then, Stella. Who you gonna play it for, Stella? Who you gonna play it for?
Mr. Pitt.
Who you gonna play it for, Stella? See, we wide open tonight. We wide open,
I
so
said
go ahead.
I'll go
They
for
listen,
Mr.
everybody.
Pitt.
Just a what?
I was gonna play it for Mr. Pitts, honey.
You
He
just
needs to
a
know
what?
about your 80-20 rule.
Come on now. That 80-20 rule, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I'm having such a good time
Okay.
tonight, buddy.
That 80-20 rule.
So okay, y'all. Yeah. We're having a good time tonight. So let's do this real fast, ladies. So if you had to say anything about drill, and we're moving on, what would you say, Shay?
That's the Beastmaster. That's the Beastmaster. Always and forever will be the Beastmaster. She is.
I thank you for letting me sit with you and you teaching me how to write.
Mm-hmm.
I hope
Okay.
we make you proud.
What's your answer?
I hope we make you proud. That's what I want to. I would want to say to her. I hope we make you proud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so can y'all do me a favor and do a song in unisex together a cappella?
It's a delay.
Not
We're
only
gonna
It's a
dedicate
delay.
to drill.
It's
like
a
this.
delay.
I wish I could send her that video of us doing the little portion.
Involved.
Let me see if I can send you something. You keep
So
going
we'll
on.
be out.
I want to hear y'all sing. Well, y'all can do one at a time. I know Lady D can blow by herself. Lady D, give us something.
Something like just a song, like something we sing or what?
Just a snippet of anything.
Whatever.
Well, one of my
Yeah.
favorite singers is Tina Marie, and I'll sing a portion of Dear Lover. I could paint a picture of love we have inside. It would paint all of you and all of me without no thought of pride. And baby, you would know exactly all the things I feel, not just a maybe, but baby, I'm for real. 'Cause I've been wishing on the stars and hoping, just as it shoots across the sky, praying on 10 zillion light years to bring you closer to my heart, holding you close, not letting go. Baby, I've got to let you know, dear lover,
Sing it, girl.
I hope this letter finds you, dear lover, and that it comes to time to say no, say la vie, baby.
All right.
Rolodex.
Okay.
Now
All
turn.
right.
Don't ask me to sing that long. It's gonna be about 20 seconds because she gonna
Okay.
say
10 seconds work for me. 10
she know
seconds.
all the words to every song that ever come out. We call her Rolodex.
Hey, Daryl Simmons. Okay, Sweet Lou, give us something.
Da, 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 da. It's another day's journey. Lord, I'm glad. Oh, Lord, I'm glad. Oh, Lord, I'm so glad. Now, if you know the backstory to that, you know why I sung that. So,
Mm.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Wow. Shay, what you got, Shay?
I'm gonna just do one of my own songs. 'Cause I'll never really get to sing it, so I'll do my song.
Do your song.
Okay. There's a part of me that wants you back in my life. There's a part of me that's telling me to think twice. You're the reason for the drama up in my life. When we're together, nothing matters cause it feels right. I can't believe how you got to me. Your love so strong. You make me weak. Baby, I know you and you know me and you know that I know. Hey, that's it.
All
That's it.
right, I like that.
Thank you. Oh, goodness.
I love that, Shay.
Thank you.
Shay be holding him back, don't she?
yes, she does.
Shay
She
be
Thank
holding him
getting out
back on
there.
us.
She gonna get
Yeah, she
out
been
there.
holding back. Don't do that, Shay. You need to come on out. Come on out, just like you do
you.
those videos and pictures. Come on out with that beautiful voice. It's beautiful, girl.
Thank you. But in
But I'm
this
holding
group,
it back.
it's
All
all
right.
about
That
timing.
is
It's
yes.
timing. Timing.
Well, I can't
Okay.
sing.
Okay. We have
That's all.
one more question. Wait, y'all. We have one more question, and then we're
Okay.
gonna just play around a little bit, and we're gonna get out of here because it's late. Stella has to get up at two
Okay.
o'clock. I have to get up at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And these beautiful ladies, I don't know what they're gonna be doing. They probably I don't know what they got going on. So here we go. So Lady D, the teacher, I want you to fill in the blank when I do this, okay? What do you do when you move forward and the friend you thought was your friend,
You got to finish it.
y'all remember? What do you
Yes,
do?
that's when your friend they treat you, handle you differently. Well, I just
And
show them
they and
love,
they act like they're the victim.
Yeah.
The victims.
Yes. I All the thing I can do is just
Oh,
show them
y'all so
love.
sweet. Oh Lord, they so sweet.
I can't do nothing but show them love. I try not to be bitter because I'm, responsible for how I treat you. I'm not responsible for how you treat me. So,
All right,
I can't do nothing but
amen.
treat them with love. And hey, I'm sorry. I mean, everybody got a purpose and a plan. I mean, it's not my will, but it's God's will. So, I just try to handle it that way. And just leave it at that. And if you choose not to talk to me and you want to be bitter about it, hey, that's your loss. It ain't mine.
I agree.
I like that. Come on, Stella.
Well, let me tell you, this is a good one for me, cause I done been cut off so much. I tell you, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
No, no, that's right.
All I
Because
try to
we
do is
do
treat
so
people
right.
right, honey. But they will cut Stella off in a minute. I just bought me two shirts. One of them
Me
say,
too. Don't feel
it is
bad.
what it is, and the other one say, uh, I'm not for everybody.
Love it. Love it.
I need to get one.
So you know what? I
Sweet
just keep
Lou,
it
what do
moving.
you do? What do you do, Sweet Lou?
Oh, my God.
In this new season of my life in my 40s, I'm going to be obedient to God's word, what God tells me to do. Now, had it been my 30s and my 20s, I'd have had it done and I've been tapping on that window. But since I'm in my 40s, I'm going to grow up and I'm going to be obedient to God's word. And I'm going to do what God tells me to do. So if God tells me to walk away, walk away. If God tells me to pray for them, and I'm going to give this one for free. Something has transpired in my life. Y'all figure it out. See if y'all can figure this out. God showed me a person's face 3 months ago and told me, and I thought God was telling me to pray for them because I've been getting up for about 3 years at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Not knowing that the person God was going to have me praying for was going to be the person that was going to betray me.
Oh my.
Be obedient to God. That's what I'm going to do. Because I was obedient and getting up like I was, God showed me before it happened so that when it hit, it wouldn't hit so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay. It hurts. But just like you said a while ago, you said, not my will, but thy will. It's hard to say, it hurts to say it, but if you could ever get that in your spirit, not my will, but thy will. And if you can stand on that, I promise you. So I'm going to be obedient. Because since I've been obedient, things have been changing. Like I said, yesterday was one of those hard days where I said I thought it was better. But be obedient to God. He'll change anything.
Mm-hmm. I'm like you, Stella. I got 2 shirts. One say "so," and the other one say "what of it." That's me. So and what of it. But see, the thing is with that, thank God for people like Donna. Lady D is my best friend. She has a calming spirit. She calms everybody in the group. Because me, I be ready to fly for 100. You know, I know looks can be deceiving. People be thinking this way about me, but when I love you hard. You can't hurt my people. You know, you cannot hurt my people. But I've learned how to just keep a lot of stuff to myself. And I go to Dawn. I'm sorry. I have to go to her because she knows how to keep me calm. I don't want nobody hurting us. When it came to Drea, I didn't want nobody hurting her at all. Who wants to hurt Drea? You know what I mean? And they're the same way. I don't want them hurt.
Ends. Y'all pay
So
attention
I'm calm.
to ends when we do shows.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
If you notice,
I'm calm.
ends.
Yeah.
Jay's on one end and I'm on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
That's all we can say about that.
Okay, so all right, I see where we all kept it spiritual, and that would be me keeping it on the spiritual level. But then there's a whole nother side to Coco, right? So I try to keep it over there. Like if you clap, I'm clapping. If you clap 1 time, I'm gonna clap 3. If you clap 2 times, I'm gonna clap 5. If you clap 5, I'm clapping 20. And so sometimes, you know, I kind of like not forget God. But you know, my skin is tough, but sometimes it get a little sensitive on the other side, right? And so I find myself not preaching all the time, right? I say, you know, okay, you want to come for me, I'm coming back. And I don't give a damn what you say, how you said, when you said, what you said, but you said it and I heard it. So now I can talk about it because I heard what the hell you said, you see. So now, when it comes to God, though, I'm going to make sure I keep him first. But at the end of the day, I'm not God, and I got to keep it real with you because I'm going to cut your ass too short to shit too long to piss, if that's what I need to do. And Lord, forgive me because I gave you opportunity to back up and leave me the hell alone, and you chose not to do so. So I'm not going to sit on here and act like I'm holier than thou, but I do love the Lord. And I hope you love the Lord too. But if you keep coming for me, I'm coming right back. And I told somebody this year, every time you come, I'm going to hang your ass with a clothes hanger. And I hope you can come back down off the hanger because I ain't going to take you off. I'm going to leave you right where I left you on the hanger. But you know what? So tonight, y'all gave the godly version. I'm going to give y'all the
best. That sounds wonderful, Lady Coco. But you know what? Don't give things life. Sometimes dead things need to be buried. And so don't give everything life.
It's dead. When I go there, it's dead. It's dead.
That keeps it going.
I ain't giving it no life. But I'm going to hang your ass on a clothes hanger. I am. Because one thing about it, all of us is in the industry, right? Yeah. All of us. And these mofos, they don't know what being nice is. They don't know.
That's right.
They don't know what nice. Hey, when you, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing that. And then all of a sudden you turn around. We ain't about to do that. Say it to this face of mine. I got one face.
That's it.
I got one face. And I'm just gonna have to say. So I'm gonna tell you something. When you open and bold about who you are, people don't like you. But if as long as I peek around the corner at your little stinky behind, you're gonna always. So let me say it to your face. I'm going to hang your ass with a clothes hanger. Tell the Lord about it later because I gave you opportunity to do it right. I did.
Ooh, I love you. I swear I love you.
See, that's why I mean my definition. He just said it more, but that's it. You said it.
There you go.
Yeah, you get to that part. She said it. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I
people
can go there
oftentimes
too.
don't like
And
they
I
don't
can
like
go
the
there.
truth either.
Yeah, you right,
Yeah.
Stella.
And I can go there too. But
They
in
don't
this
like the
season I'm
truth.
in,
They do not like the truth. So
yeah, but in this
in
season I'm
this
in,
season
I
that we're
can
in,
trust that. It's if
yeah,
everybody takes stuff too far.
in this season that I'm in, I'm gonna drink some water, some Kool-Aid with no sugar, because I don't need to be hyper. And I'm gonna tell you about your raggedy behind as I see you. So when you clap one time, if you see this podcast tonight, I'm gonna clap two. If you clap 3 times, I'm going to clap 5. If you clap 5, I'm going to clap 20. And I don't think we want to go to 20. So I'm gonna be as nice as you allow me to be, but I'm not getting ready to accept no bull crap. I'm gonna say crap from no individuals that need an ass on a clothes hanger. Some asses need to be on a clothes hanger. You know them wives had back in the day. They put it on the clothes hanger and let them air out. When they come back like they got some sense, then we can talk like we got sense, because I have a lot of sense.
But you're
I'm
right though.
sorry,
You're right.
but
That's
I'm
the
not
truth. You
sorry.
telling the truth.
But you
It's
know what?
right.
I hear you. I hear you. But I ain't gonna even lie to you. I will see you do this. That when she gets on somebody, she
Yeah.
get on.
She don't play
You
about them.
you
Hey,
ride that lawnmower over their tail back and
and
forth,
do
baby. You
because she
ride
missed a
that
spot.
but I feel you. But it
Amen.
took going through what I think I'm going through right now. I'll say it humbled me. Not saying what you're doing is not being humble, but for me, it humbled me because what I could have done in this situation. So for me, I got to follow what God telling me to do, because see, my temper go from here to ain't no in between. It's this or that. And I have to be mindful of that. See, it's good you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You can read people. I can't read folk. After I get through reading, what we doing now?
I can read you a mile away with your wig. If your wig is cut lopsided, I can read you. If your wig is on right, I can read you. If you got glue under it, I can read you. If
Oh
you
my
got
God.
combs in it, I can read you. If your clothes is not right, I can read you. I'm gonna read you on every level from A to Z. I'm gonna read you, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna read you, because when I got in Southern Soul, see, for the people that don't know Southern Soul, they say Southern Soul. When I got in this thing, I was nice. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Hey, everybody. Oh, that's Lady Coco. And then all of a sudden, my name got in the dirt, in the mud. So I done pulled my name out of there. And when I tell you I'm going to hang that ass with a clothes hanger, hang that ass with a clothes hanger in Jesus' name. Because there's some donkeys out there still riding the asses. That y'all better pay attention
You
to
right.
the donkeys on
And
the
you
asses.
right. You right.
Right?
Look,
Look,
did y'all hear what I said? There's some donkeys. There's some donkeys on the asses. They on the donkeys is on the asses.
Lady
Well,
Coco, don't you get started.
That's what I
Lord have
love
mercy.
about SRJR. We're not saying that our names hadn't been thrown in mess, but we ain't in it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's one thing I really do like
Right.
about these girls, is because we might hear it and we may discuss it amongst self, but that getting it in the mud and arguing with people, and
No.
we'll see you at the stage. If it's that, we'll see you at the stage.
You don't
Because
say it.
I know what
I'm
gets good.
not gonna argue with you either. I'm not gonna argue with you either. See, here's the thing: if somebody tell me something, I don't go by that. But I tell everybody on my lives, if I see it and I heard it myself, then I can speak on it. But
Right.
you can't come and tell me somebody said, because I don't believe somebody said, especially if you tell me, because you ain't telling me what you said. But now when I hear it myself, oh, your ass going on a clothes hanger. That's where you're going, upside down. That's where you're going on a hanger. In 2024, all 2024, they got big clothes hangers and small ones. And ain't nobody in Southern Soul small enough to be on the small one. Everybody's big enough to get on the big clothes.
Ooh.
I love her.
I'm
Well,
telling you, straight
look,
truth.
I'm not gonna
Straight
sit
truth.
here and act like I'm a saint in Southern Soul because I done
That's
had to
right,
turn
Stella.
up too. I done had
Yes,
to look.
Southern
I
Soul.
smile
You
and
done
I'm
turned up
nice,
too.
but let me tell you, they done tried to drag my good name. But baby, I had to let them know Stella Stone I get on 10 too.
That's it.
Mm-mm.
Lord, please
It
don't
don't
let
take
me.
but
Yes.
one time. It don't take but one time for them to know.
That's
You
it.
lose it one time, it's done. It's
That's
done.
Mm-hmm.
it.
Man, Sweet Lou had an
That's it.
incident one time where
And they say I'm
where
crazy. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
crazy. All right. I love you crazy too. I love you real crazy. Mm-hmm.
you remember the guy when you was trying to talk to our friend that was performing, and he was just like, "Hey, oh, you gonna just come back here? I ain't never." Well, I don't. I saw you mad at one other person like that, and that was at the first spring fling we went to. But boy, when
You
she get
lost it.
mad, you done lost. Ooh, she go from 0 to 10. Lord of mercy.
Who?
Who did
Sweet
that?
Lou, Sweet
Lou,
Lou.
Who did that?
Sweet Lou.
What you do, Sweet Lou? And share
I,
that with us tonight.
I
Share
told
it.
Yeah,
you.
this was a
That's why
You
guy.
I
told us
said.
about God. Now tell us about the other part.
That's what I
Guy.
was telling you. That's why I've made a decision to be obedient to God because my temper can go from here to. That's why I said pay attention to who on the ends of this singing group. When you see us line up, you got two in the middle, and you got two on the end, and yeah, Dre in the middle. The two that's on the end is Che and me. I don't care what it gonna look like, what it gonna turn like now. Are we gonna buy
Mm-mm.
nobody? But don't turn up, because we gonna turn up too.
We
But
read, me and Lou read each other. We look at each other
look,
like, we'll read each other. Yeah.
and once I read, I don't care about none of that, because I don't do all that reading. I can't do all that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I don't want to be that no more. That's what I don't want to be this season.
You know what? Let me tell you something about Stella though. I met Stella for the first time in December.
Stella
We
Bandit.
gotta wrap this thing up. So I could never read Stella. I couldn't read Stella on this live because I thought Stella was this tall lady. You know, she smiled, she danced, and then she talk her trash too. So when I met her in person, I'm like, oh hell, this is Auntie for real outside. She ain't playing with nobody. She's standing about 2 feet tall, but I think she'll cut you all the way down to her size too. I ain't lying.
And Will.
That's it, Stella. Tell them, and Will.
But you
And
know what?
Will.
I've
And
heard
Hal.
I've heard Lady Coco go in on one of her podcasts.
Wait a minute. Wait a
But
minute.
you
And they see me on live. They think, wait a minute, y'all. They think I'm short. Wait, y'all. They think I'm short. Then when they see me in person, I'm 6 feet tall. It's like, damn,
That's what I thought when I met you in Mississippi. I was like, "Dog, she tall. She tall."
tell me when they had that $5 Hennessy.
so,
$5 Hennessy, yes.
yes. Yes.
Listen, I've heard Lady Coco go from on a podcast. You were telling artists what we needed to do.
Yes.
One thing I say though, you might read somebody for their rights, baby. But when you come back, you ain't gonna come with no message.
Sure
Listen,
ain't.
you when I say you went in for the artist, that's remember when I walked up to you and I said spring fling. I'm telling you, I will never forget when you do those podcasts. You fight for artists.
You do.
I'm telling you, you went in on somebody. I don't know who you was going in on, but you went right back and you came back to save the artist.
Uh-huh.
That don't happen often.
Sure don't.
That don't happen often.
Mm-hmm.
One night you played, you said, told folks
Yeah,
to
we
email
are.
their music. You played SRJR all night long. You played one of our songs, I know about 5-6 times.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I
When
do.
I say
I put it on the
you-
radio. I do it all. Yes, ma'am.
you- when I say folks can say whatever they want to say. And mind you, you can read for filth, baby. You can read folks down. But they can't say you ain't for the artist.
That's
They
it.
cannot say you are not for the artist. That's one thing I got to give
You
you,
can't
man.
say that. No.
Period.
No, they can't. They
So,
can't say that.
so whatever you need to do to keep putting out music out there, read, baby, read. Read, folks.
And yeah, do your kick. Look, and do your kick out. Don't think we don't know about that kick out. We know about that kick out, baby. Stop playing with us.
That
We know about
boy.
that
Y'all done
video.
already did the
Kick out.
I'm waiting on my
Boy.
video from Stella though. Y'all gonna do it and
Baby,
send me one?
let me tell you something.
I
I
see
done
you.
been live before we went live
You
tonight.
did.
I done went live and did the kick out.
Are you serious? Wait a
Oh
minute.
yes,
Oh, you
ma'am.
did.
Hold up.
Yes, and I done made a video. I gotta post it.
Kick out.
Oh, you ain't posted it yet.
Yeah, I
We'll
went
do it
live
this
today.
weekend.
You know what?
We'll do it this weekend.
Y'all gonna do it this weekend?
We gonna
Okay,
We'll
have
try to
because
go in our room and do it.
Went viral on me. I didn't even know.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
she showed me.
Okay, Stella, you
Congratulations.
said you did it.
Say again.
Oh, did she done posted the video?
Yeah, I did that kick out, baby. That kick out.
Yeah, I did. I went live today and I did a video. I'm gonna post it.
I want to
Okay.
see that.
I done got dressed
Okay,
up. I had
I
my
ain't-
cowboy boots on
Who
and
we
my
got?
cowboy
DJ
hat.
Mixmaster?
Say that again.
What? I said what? You did?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I can't nobody tell me. Y'all know how we be saying, can't nobody tell us nothing about this person. Can't nobody tell me nothing about Stella Stone. I don't care if she went somebody up and gave him a black eye. Stella Stone will always be my girl. I don't care what they say. She probably had a reason to give you a black eye. She gave you one.
I know that's right.
DJ Mixmaster checking in. So let's play this song, SRJR. Let's see what y'all got. Hold on, everybody. It wants to go slow on me. Here we go. I love this song.
Oh my.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah.
See, it was just a little bit to let
That's
you hear
it?
us all together. That was
Just
just
a little snippet.
together. I know you
She
wanted.
said, that's it.
I don't even know why y'all do that to me. I'm mad.
Oh, y'all done did that though. That little bit sounds good.
Thank you, Stella.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
can
Oh yeah. What's your flavor? Yeah, I got you on the pies.
That's
What's
not
your
even
flavor?
right, though.
Pecan. I'm gonna
Oh,
order.
Lady Coco, don't do that. Don't do that.
Which one?
We gave her a little snippet. We gave her. She
I'm
had
mad.
that little snippet.
Get somebody.
Okay,
to
Sweet
record.
Lou, send me your song. Send me your song, Sweet Lou, so I can play it, and we gotta go. The one that I really like.
They say a loving
Y'all
you
just
is easy.
disappointed me. I'm gonna hang
It's
all
loving
y'all
you
on
is
the
easy.
clothes.
It's that one.
Okay.
Yes, loving you is easy.
Cause I sent you some emails that John sent you with some new music. John sent you an email with some new music. That is
Tonight?
all. He sent it at 8:01.
Okay, wait a minute. Why didn't wait a minute? John, where are you, John? Wait a minute.
And then I turned around and sent it again.
Let me see.
Because there's I'm That Woman with Che, No Coming Back with Lady D. And then there's For My People, that was a song that Dre had done with me before she passed.
I don't see that. Where is John? Can he still hear us?
John.
I don't see that.
J Flow.
John,
Flo?
where are you?
You see J Flow on there?
Yeah, J Flow or SRJR.
Let me see. Can you all see the comments? They're speaking to you guys.
I can't see.
I can't see anything.
Me either.
You share it to
Click
Facebook.
on.
Oh,
the
okay. I
comments.
see him.
Click on
I
comments.
see him. That song kick out is all over.
It's
the
Jay.
world.
Oh, you gotta turn the phone the other way.
He said he's here, but he's backstage.
Hi, ladies.
I don't see his email though.
Because I sent it because there's two different emails. There's a .ac and then there's a Love and Happiness AC. I sent it. It was sent
Okay,
to
wait
both.
a minute. Let me see something. Wait a minute. Nope, it's not giving it to me. It's telling me to down, and I don't have time to download anything.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. I don't see it. I wanted to play you all's music, your new music.
Oh, yeah, because it's
That's a
saying
snippet.
if you scroll down that click to download, that's because I guess Apple phone. It's got click to download.
Yeah, but
so
it's gonna take too long.
Oh,
Just send me your song.
let's see.
Send me your song, Sweet Lou.
See, love.
Yeah, it's telling me I have to download all of it. I don't have time.
But you gonna
Y'all gonna like those new tracks. They're really good.
Oh, I believe it. But I have to download it, so I will have to do that tomorrow. I'll download it tomorrow.
See, there it is.
And thank y'all all for tuning in tonight.
Absolutely.
Pruitt said, "My group, I love it." So you all see the comments if you wanna. DJ Mixmaster.
I can't even see the comments.
Hello,
Oh,
I think we got to turn the phone the other way in order to see the comments, or no? No, it's
Yeah,
not working.
then click on comments. You should be able to see it.
Let's
Okay, did
see.
you get the email?
Let me see. No. Thank you. I got you, Sweet Lou.
Okay.
okay.
This is my song right here. Pop that thing, girl. She's buffering over there. I just can't be your fool. Loving you, but I just can't be your fool. I'm so tired of you. Thank you for being cute. Treat me like a fool. Y'all like that? Hey! I just can't be your fool. Well, I just can't be your fool.
My Lord.
I just can't be your fool. Yes, sir. Baby. That's a song right there. That song right there, honey, I done wrote with that song. It's playing over and over and over and over and over. That's the song right there.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, Stella done dropped off. It's getting late. I got to bring y'all back again. I got to
Oh
bring y'all
yeah.
back again. Um, you all keep pushing and stay focused. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank
Doing a
you.
wonderful
Thank you.
job. And you know what? I want to say this too. Um, don't allow what people say to move you. Not at all. People are so negative for whatever reason.
Mhm.
They're negative. It's no goody good out there like that today. But there are a few good people that God still have down here. After I hang you on the clothes hanger, I know you still can be good. Some of you, not all of you, going on the clothes hanger. Okay, so that empty spot that people think is an empty spot, it's not. It's three of you
Right.
now
Yeah,
plus what's his
Harrison.
name?
Harrison.
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 person.
Do what you all need to do
Phillips.
because Drea is resting.
Yeah.
She's where we're gonna all go one day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if one of you all left, I believe she would do the same thing. You got to keep pushing
Yeah.
forward, even
Mm-hmm.
when you don't feel like you still got to do it. We got to let her rest. She's
Yeah.
rested.
Right.
So
That's
now
right.
you three and Harrison go out there and do what you're supposed to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Go do it.
But I
And
We
want
those are
will.
gonna be my.
off of here,
Go ahead.
Lady Coco. I don't
Yes.
know if you knew how much that woman loved you. And,
Oh
and
God,
I, I
she
think
did.
that, sometimes it's good to let a person know. Um, she could watch you on Facebook, and by the time I get there in the afternoon to get ready to do some writing, whatever, she said, I got to call her. I need to talk to her. And I just don't understand how she had time to do all she did for all these people. But when I
Mm-hmm.
say you were one of those one of the ones, it wasn't every now and then she had to talk to you. And I all I can say is I know that woman loved
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I know she loved you.
Yes, she did. Yeah.
You know
She
And I
really
loved her
did.
too. Yeah,
that. Listen,
she
you
did.
went on every trip we went on. I know
Yep.
that. you know, I know that. She loved you.
I know
You know,
it. I know it. And
I
every
have a
time y'all
video
went on
of us talking. She's talking to you on the phone. We didn't know
Yeah.
you then. We had just started at Dria's house, and I was filming like I always do, and she was talking to
Talking
you
to you.
on the phone,
oh wow.
and I can hear her
And that's
talking to
something
you. And
y'all
I was
need to
like, she's
send it
talking
to
to
me.
Lady Coco.
Yeah, all the time. Anytime y'all had a trip, she always called me. And
You
she
went on
would
Mm-hmm.
take
every trip.
pictures of I got so many pictures when you all would go do the trips. She said, what you think, baby love? What you think, baby love? And I said, all right, Drea. So she
Yeah.
always sent me a picture. She did. I don't know what happened, but we talked, and that was it. We talked one time, and that was our connection. It was just like that. It was. It was just
Sometimes
like
some
that.
people you just have an instant connection with, and you don't know why, but it's just an instant connection.
Hmm.
I'm glad we had it.
Yeah. So
I'm
I
glad
don't
that
care what
we had
nobody
our
say.
chance.
I'm baby love.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
you
baby
it.
did.
love.
We all know you,
Look,
baby love.
ain't no
Yes.
more baby loves out there. I'm baby love.
Nope. Nope.
No.
Beautiful spirit.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all know that I love y'all. So the next time we come
We
back,
love
y'all come
you.
back with y'all music and ready to promote, and we're gonna get y'all going again. All right.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
All
Good
right.
good night, beautiful ladies, and good night, John backstage.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, Stella.
Gonna go.
Stella done dropped off. She dropped off, but it's okay. Good night, everybody, and thank y'all for tuning in to the Queens of Royalty podcast. This is where it all goes down right here, and this is the show where everybody is somebody. Good night to all of you all.